All right, guys, Shotty T here. We got another versus day. So far, we are getting our tails whooped this week. He got a just total mismatch. But I talked about that earlier. But anyway, this is day 3 for the research task drone component, as well as I think that's it. I think those are the main objectives. And yeah, radar tasks and using Valor badges. So definitely going to be using the First Lady tomorrow. But what I'm going to do here, this video, is about another side event. And it is the General's Trial. So this is a pretty good challenge. Get a lot of good rewards, and it's stackable rewards. So each time you hit a different threshold, you get more rewards. So the top, you get 12, and it varies based off your difficulty. So if you're starting from the beginning, you get that. And then once you max, the next time this event comes around, then you qualify to do level 2 difficulty, or you can do level 1. So it's a stackable difficulty. So you have to finish the difficulty before that, before you do the next difficulty the next round. You can only do 1 difficulty per round, and this will last 3 days. Well, this whole round will last 3 days. So if you finish 1 difficulty this round, you can't start it until this event comes around again. And usually it comes around like once every week or so. So you got that. So I'm at level 5 difficulty, but as you can see, there are still levels above that for me to go for. So I plan on maxing that this week. And then also there's a alliance challenge where, based off the number of people that does a certain difficulty, and we've already qualified for the first 2, have people hit a certain amount, then you can do a alliance exercise, kind of similar to the Marshall event. I don't think I've shown you guys that for the sake of this video, but basically where you can do rallies against tanks, and the higher the difficulty, the higher you go in difficulty, the higher the challenge. Level 3 was a task for us last time, but really you can basically whittle down the tank, so it's not like an all or nothing ordeal. It's kind of like the Doom Walkers, where you can chunk off 20% at a time, and then once you do that, you get these nice rewards. So our goal is to get 15 members to do level 4 difficulty past level 20. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So at the bottom of your screen, you see this guy here, that's Marshall. So you just click on him, and it'll automatically redirect you where you start. So you can either solo these using hitting that X, that cross sword symbol, or you can rally. I recommend doing a rally when you get higher in the difficulty, because in the early stages, you should be able to do these on your own. And plus, if you do it on your own, you save stamina. It costs 10 stamina to march solo. It costs 20 to do a rally. So you don't want to waste stamina on stuff that you can do by yourself. So I'm going to do, and you can kind of test what you can do by yourself to the limit, and then you can start rallying. And for me, I like to do continuous marching until my troops go down significant enough where I have to go back to my base to heal back up. So we're going to go ahead and just do these 3 here continuously, and we'll gauge to see if we can do the next 3 without even going back to the base. So we'll do that there. So that's done. Now we're going to just march straight to here with that same troop. And it looks like it barely went down, so I might be to march for a while here. Once it gets below like 100, then I might go back to the base. So we can just do this here continuous here, and then I'm gonna have to get some stamina. So it started to go down a little bit there. Let's get some more stamina. I'm gonna be marching for a while here. All right, now we're gonna go to the next few. It's down to 331. I think I'm gonna do 3 more, then I'm gonna go back to the base and heal. It looks like it's starting to exponentially get more difficult. This is the first time I'm doing level 5, so I don't want to overexert my troops and waste a bunch of potions. All right, so let's do. So we're at 330, and I'm just looking at the first character. He was at 331. He went down to 311, so he went down 20. But I don't want to get my troops too far down to where it's going to take longer to heal. So we'll do that. Continuous march. And let's see how long this heal takes. If this heal doesn't take that long, then I might go a little bit longer next time. But it's only going to get tougher. So, and of course, you can help your teammates by joining their rallies, because as they get higher in difficulty, matter of fact, let me help this guy out. Let me just go ahead and help this guy. He's at level 30. He's at level 30. I think it's too late. I joined it too late. That's fine. But we had another strong guy in there, so he should have it with the other guy's help. So let's continue on. So now we got healthy troops. And as you can see, it didn't take long to heal. It took 10 minutes to heal, so I can probably march. I could probably march it. I could probably take it down to like 150 troops per person. So I think I can get this to 15. So this is all you do, just continuous march. And what we'll for the video, we'll stop at 10, and we'll just go back and heal so that way I can just show you the milestone gathering there. All right, and just getting that ready, getting that queued up. And by the way, this is the same tactic that you can use if you're attacking a single opponent multiple times. You can just click on the target and just attack at them again. So to get to the next one, we're going to click that face again. Now we're at level 10. Like I said, it automatically takes you to where you need to go next. Like those other tanks are out there for other people. Like you have to do it in chronological order, or at least in groups of 3s. All right, so now that we've done 10, it actually tells you time to go claim your rewards. So the game it's gotten more user-friendly where it tells you where to go instead of you trying to find out where to go. So the next milestone is to get to 15. So I'll basically just do that. And like I said, the rewards, they stack. So, and also individually, every time you beat a level, you get pretty nice rewards there. So you definitely want to use your stamina for this until you max it all the way out, and then you can start focusing back on the Doom Walkers and the Doom Elites. So you want to max this out first. Help your teammates get to there, especially if you're a higher level Alliance member, because you might have teammates that have higher degree of difficulty. I'm going to help this guy out here. So it's all about team effort, guys. So help your teammates out with their rallies, because not everyone has the same type of roster you got. And plus, you get rally rewards. It's not as great as doing it individually, but you still get rally rewards. They cap you at a certain amount of rewards you can get from rallies, but it's still better than nothing. And I'm kind of low on a lot of resources. I just built some buildings that took a lot of resources. I think last time you saw me do a video, I was around 500 million across the board. But as you can see, my bread and my metal is down. I just started my level 25 HQ. It's going to take a whopping 8 days and 2 hours to complete. And then I got some other buildings that are in progress, like the wall. I'm building the wall because that's going to be a requirement before I get to level 26. So a lot of times I try to work ahead of time because it's going to take a while for that wall to build, as you guys can see. And the hospital is also going to be the next. Well, actually, the hospital is going to be the criteria first. The wall is for HQ 27. So just kind of working ahead. And there's like a guide. And actually, I'll show you that in another video. Kind of lets you know what are the prerequisite buildings to get to the next level. But anyway, guys, that is the Marshall event. So make sure you take advantage of all these free-to-play events where you can get pretty nice rewards just for working the game instead of just wandering aimlessly and just going for regular zombies. So work hard, work smarter, not harder. Anyway, guys, you have a good night.